Graspop Metal Meeting 2018, day 4, and in our studio we're joined by Benji of Skindred. Welcome.
Thank you for the welcome.
How are you?
I'm fine, you know, everything's good. The kids are good, you know, the house is good, you know, the bills are paid. I'm in a good place.
Just a few moments ago, I saw you on stage checking out Power Flow. How much fun is it to be on tour and meet up with other bands and check out other bands and then...
Well, you know, Skindred been doing this for 18 years now. So for us, it's sometimes when we do these festivals, it's like a school reunion. You know, you get to see all the bands you've played with, and like you said, with Power Flow, you know, I've met them in Cypress Hill, I met them in Biohazard, I met them in Downset, I met them in Fear Factory. Yeah. So it is like a school reunion. Yeah. It's good fun. I enjoy summer festivals in Europe. I think that's the best time for me.
Yeah. Now, you said it yourself, you're around for 18 years now. Mm-hmm. You have done quite some guest appearances also. Mm-hmm. Did you make a lot of friends in the industry?
I made a lot of enemies, but I also made a lot of friends too. Yeah, it's something that, it's an honor when people ask you to guest on a song or to write a song with them. And I've been like with Soulfly. Mm-hmm. Wow, there's a band from Japan called Crossfaith.
Yeah. You know, they were here yesterday.
And they're excellent too. Another band called Sumo Psycho. There's so many features that I've done over the years. Mode Step, and yeah, I make a lot of friends. Yeah, for sure.
You also said you made a lot of enemies.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit as a joke.
Of course.
But how can you make enemies in a world like this?
I don't know. You know, I mean, you know, as my mother used to say, no, not everybody's going to love you as much as me. That's something that I take into account. And some people, you know, some bands you get on well with, like a House on Fire, and other bands it's like being in a fridge. You know, it's very cold. Yeah. But, you know, you just got to take the good with the bad. You know, that's what rock and roll is about.
Yeah. We saw you with Dub War. We saw you, and still see you, in Skindred. When you are on stage, you jump around, you give it all. How hard is that?
I'm inspired every day. It's funny because whether we're playing in a small bar in Ghent or we're playing in a stadium in London, I take every night, every time I go on the stage, I believe it's an opportunity to win fans. Mm-hmm. And you know, we are not the Rolling Stones, so we got a lot of work to do ahead of us. So I don't look at anything that we do like, oh, it's only a bar. Every night to me is important. And remember, when I was a little boy in my sister's bedroom with a brush in the mirror singing Tina Turner songs, it was only me and I loved it. Yeah. So I always look at it like an honor to be playing. And for even if it's 6 people and 1 guy and his dog, you know, I give it all I got. Because as much as I'm on stage getting paid, I'm doing it because I love it.
Yeah. You said yourself, we still got a lot of work to do.
Of course.
Do you see yourself playing until the day comes that...
Yeah, you know, I mean, when I'm pissing and shitting myself on stage, I'll stop. But until then, you know, I don't think rock and roll gives a number. It doesn't give a number. You can do this from you can jump up and down till you stood still. I can't see myself not doing rock and roll with my life. I love it. It's part of my life. It's given me everything I've ever wanted, and it continues. It's like the gift that keeps on giving.
18 years around, quite successful, may we say. So. Yeah. What does the future look like for you guys? You
know, I take every day as it comes. No one's promised tomorrow. We've only got the minute that we're in, and I seize every day. You know, we got a lot of festivals coming up this summer, which I'm really excited about. I mean, there's possibilities of us touring in Europe in November, December. So, yeah, it's like bands tour. They get in the bus or they get in the van and they do what they do. And I'm honored to be doing it. And it's just amazing that, you know, when I hear that we're going out, we're Disturbed, or we're doing this or we're doing that, I'm still excited. You know, I got that same zeal. I got that same excitement for rock and roll.
Yeah. Do you think that's the biggest secret?
Well, being excited. But you know one thing about I don't put this excitement in me. I don't do it. I just love it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Benji, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great tour. Have a great show. And we hope to see you again in 3 years.
Say hello to your missus for me.
I will.